Imagine your younger brother is about to travel to Europe for football trials, his entire future already changing. Then one rich man's jeep destroys everything in 1 second. And instead of justice, you discover that the family responsible is one of the most powerful political families in the country. But wait, this is not even the real madness. Because when the girl enters their mansion pretending to be their new house manager, she uncovers a secret so dirty, so dangerous, that before this movie ends, someone ends up dead inside a lagoon. And trust me, the deeper the story goes, the crazier it becomes. Welcome back, guys. Today we're talking about one seriously twisted Nigerian thriller that starts with football and somehow turns into betrayal, manipulation, forbidden affairs, murder accusations, blackmail, and one family completely destroying itself from the inside. So the movie starts with this young guy, Emeka, very talented footballer, the kind of guy everybody believes will blow soon, like Osimhen. In fact, he was already preparing for football trials in Europe. Life was practically opening for him. Then tragedy hits. One evening while crossing the road, this black jeep hits him brutally, and immediately everything changes. His leg gets badly damaged, surgeries begin, hospital bills pile up, and suddenly the dream of football starts slipping away. But here is where things become interesting. That jeep belongs to the Lawal family, and these are not normal people. This is one of the rich political families that behave like they own the country. The head of the family, Chief Lawal, is even contesting for governor. So immediately the accident happens, they throw money at the problem to silence everything. They pay for surgeries, medical treatment, hospital expenses, but the problem is it's still not enough. The doctors say Emeka will still need another massive surgery if he ever wants to play football again. And the amount needed, 80 million naira. 80 million naira. And this is where Ife enters full beast mode, because Ife is not ready to watch her brother's future die quietly. She begs, she fights, she pressurizes the Lawals, but these people suddenly just stop cooperating. And once rich people start acting cold in Nigerian movies, just know danger is around the corner. So if he decides to do something absolutely insane, she infiltrates the family. She enters the Lawal mansion pretending to be their new house manager after the former one leaves the job. And from the moment she enters that house, you can already feel that something is terribly wrong. The mansion looks beautiful outside, but inside, everybody's hiding something. And trust me, this is where the movie really starts. So as Ife, now pretending to be Mrs. Judith, starts working in the house, she secretly plants cameras everywhere. In the sitting room, in the hallway, in the bedrooms, different corners of the mansion. She wants evidence, she wants dirt, she wants something she can use against the Lawals. But what she discovers, even she was not prepared for. Chief Lawal has two sons, Kunle and Bayo. And immediately, Kunle gives off suspicious vibes. The guy acts too comfortable around his father's wife, like way too comfortable. At first you think maybe it's nothing, maybe it's just affection, but then the movie starts dropping hints. Long eye contacts, secret meetings, private conversations, being in the bedroom together, and before long, boom, you discover that Kunle is secretly sleeping with Rita, his own stepmother. Yes, his father's wife. And guys, when this reveal dropped, I actually paused the movie, because apparently these two were already dating since university days. But somehow, Kunle manipulates Rita into marrying his own father. So publicly, she becomes Chief Lawal's wife while secretly continuing the relationship with the son. Pure madness. And the movie somehow gets even worse, because Rita becomes pregnant, and she plans to make Chief Lawal believe the pregnancy is his. Unfortunately for her, Chief Lawal secretly had a vasectomy years ago. So immediately this pregnancy matter starts coming up, you already know this family is about to explode. But while all this scandal is happening, another character quietly steals attention. Bayo. Yes, that Bayo. The one that we know is the other son of the man, Chief Lawal. Bayo. The one who they say is kind of crazy. That Bayo. At first, everybody dismisses Bayo because he has psychological problems. The family keeps calling him unstable, mad, crazy, but something about him feels off. He keeps saying dangerous things. Every time he starts talking, he keeps accusing his father. He keeps insisting that the Lawal family caused Emeka's accident. And then one day, he says something that changes the entire atmosphere of the movie. He claims that Chief Lawal, his father, killed his own wife. That means Chief Lawal, his father, killed his mother. And according to him, his father drowned his mother years ago. At this point, the movie completely changes tone, because now you're no longer watching a revenge story. Now you're watching a family filled with secrets. And Ife starts noticing something terrifying. Every time Bayo starts becoming lucid, too aware, they medicate him heavily. They keep him drugged, quiet, confused, as if the family is terrified of what he might expose. And honestly, that part of the movie was creepy. You begin to wonder. So many things happening at the same time. And you're a bit bothered. Why? What exactly are these people hiding? But then enters another problem. David. Now, David is the guy secretly helping Ife gather evidence. But instead of being smart, this guy becomes greedy. Too greedy. He arranges for a meeting with Chief Lawal at a restaurant and tries to blackmail him. 250 million naira. Guys, the moment he made that mistake, I already knew he was finished. Because in movies like this, you do not threaten powerful people unless you are ready for war. And the next morning, David's body is found floating inside a lagoon. Dead, very dead. And from that moment, everything becomes dangerous, because now the Lawals know there is a spy inside the house, and immediately their attention turns to Ife. Oh yes, she was a prime suspect. The tension in this part of the movie was actually solid, because you can literally feel the walls closing in around her. She gets picked up, arrested, cornered, and honestly, for a moment, it feels like the game is over. But thankfully, Ife's uncle is a police officer, the one handling the case, and this man understands exactly how dangerous the Lawals are. So he uses his influence to protect her secretly. He isolates her somewhere the family goons cannot reach her, and meanwhile, the secrets inside the mansion keep spilling. First of all, Chief Lawal drugs Rita and makes sure that she loses the pregnancy. But then finally, the former house manager comes forward when he's charged to court, and this woman drops the bomb. She confirms that Chief Lawal killed his wife, and suddenly everything Bayo was saying no longer sounds crazy. The movie now flips completely. The madman was actually telling the truth the whole time. And honestly, that reveal was one of the best parts of the movie for me, because it shows how powerful people can manipulate narratives. They can label somebody unstable just to bury the truth. And by the end of everything, the Lawal family completely collapses under the weight of their own secrets. But thankfully, Emeka gets the surgery money he needs, and seeing him return to football again after everything actually gave the ending emotional weight. Now, personally, what I enjoyed most about this movie is how it keeps escalating. Every time you think you've seen the biggest secret, another worse one appears. First, it's the accident, then the infiltration, then the affair, then the pregnancy, then the murder accusations, then the blackmail, and then the lagoon death. It just keeps getting messier. And honestly, this kind of chaotic rich family drama is something Nigerians kind of just love watching. They enjoy watching things like this as long as it gets messy, as long as there's scandals, as long as there's something terrible going on, they just enjoy it. And that is why we're Nigerians. Especially when the story mixes politics, money, scandal, and family betrayal. Now, are there some exaggerated moments? Of course, but honestly, that's part of the enjoyment because this movie understands exactly what its audience wants. Secrets, suspense, betrayal, power games, and enough family chaos to keep you shouting "chai" every few minutes. So if you enjoy Nigerian thrillers filled with manipulation, scandal, hidden affairs, and dangerous rich people covering up dark secrets, you'll probably enjoy this one. But I want to know something. Do you think Chief Lawal truly loved anybody in that family? Or was everybody just a pawn to him? And also, who was the craziest character in this movie for you? Rita and Kunle were seriously sick people. I mean, they were seriously sick people. And if you want to watch the full movie, the link will be in the description below. If you enjoyed this review, don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop more Nigerian movies you'll want me to review next. Trust me, we'll still have plenty madness to talk about.